Eychimo's Adventures is now live. Multi-streaming with
Ah. Okay, let's put a mining head on. Mobile glass. Mobile glass.
Open mobiGlass.
Still don't know where that other ship came from. Power transfers 2/3. 2,000. This one is 1,400. All right. Why is it showing it still has that head in use? Close mobile glass.
Closing mobiGlass.
Yeah, obviously they got that screwed up. No idea where this freelancer came from. I really don't know where the Hornet's from either. But it's been in my stable for a long time, but a lot of things I don't know. On 7. Come on. Well, that door just tried to run me over. Somebody's cutlass. We'll give this one a whirl, see what happens. It's a little bit better. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Systems on.
Take off.
Launch
Ascending.
sequence complete.
Retracting
Shield
modules.
charging.
Handing you
Shield
the
charge
comms.
complete.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Landing
Range.
gear up.
Collecting data.
Okay, jump. Jump.
Jumping.
Engaged.
Backpack Zertlewski.
Quantum travel.
Range.
Collecting data.
Data is being collected. Decisions. Let's go out here and see what we got. Damn, how much fuel I got. Might have to refuel. Jump.
Jumping.
I really did mean to fuel up when I got in this ship. I forgot. So we'll go up here to Shubin. I know they got a pad and we'll refuel. I'm not sure what we got in hydrogen. I didn't look. Should have looked. Should have filled it up. I keep forgetting.
Quantum travel complete.
84%. We're probably alright, depending on how long we screw around. Range.
Collecting data.
We probably have enough to fill up our thing, but we might not. Might as well top it off. Might as well top it off. May do a little ground mining. If we find anything, never can tell. I really don't like the way they've done the ground stuff. I mean the multi-tool mining, FPS mining, whatever you want to call it. I think it really kind of sucks, actually. You really can't find anything except getting right on top of it. I mean, your ship will scan the ground stuff, but as soon as you get out of the ship, you lose the icons. Like I say, I don't. It seems to me that we're in the what, 25th century or whatever. We ought to have hand scanners. Maybe somewhere in the future we will have. Who knows? But right now, I'm not impressed with their FPS mining. Why am I getting that? I'll really be happy if they ever get a better UI in this game. I doubt if it's ever going to happen. They don't even have it on the roadmap. It's just pretty much junk as far as I'm concerned. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Landing gear down.
Menus and stuff, most important thing in a game. And here in this game, they just suck. Say, I just don't find that very impressive. What do I know? Contacts.
Broadcasting now.
I don't know if this is necessary. You don't get an icon, but I just don't want stupid crime stats. Close mobiGlass.
Closing mobiGlass.
Caution. Deck collision.
mobiGlass.
Open mobiGlass.
Repair. You notice I did not have to touch down on the pad. Just got to get close.
Hydrogen fuel at 100%.
Alright. Raise landing gear. Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may
Range.
now proceed. Collecting data.
Scanning mode. Obviously,
Accepted.
won't go
You may
into
now
scanning
proceed.
mode while you're spooled.
Affirmative.
Whoa, it's pretty close to where we're at here. We'll take a look, see. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Mining mode on. Scan initiated.
Gimbals.
Actioned.
Scan initiated.
Not a great rock. We can find better.
Scan initiated.
Once again, not a great rock. We'll keep looking. Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Mining mode off.
And when you're in scanning mode, you can adjust your scan, the width of the beam. Supposedly, when you narrow the beam, it gives you longer range, but I have not found it makes any difference. Who knows? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. So I don't know if it actually works or not. They worked forever for their vaunted hover mode and they took it out of the game. Who knows if they're going to put it back in, whatever they're going to do. They might have just scrapped the whole thing. One thing they don't do is talk about their failures very much. This rock on the other side. Oops, there's mining. Eye hand. Okay, we can try this. That should not be water. That should be a shadow. This is hand. If you see a diamond, it's hand. FPS. And I have found you really got to get up on it because you'll never find it if it's not right in front of your ship. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Collision. Landing gear up.
Change view.
Roger that.
Whoops. Didn't I turn landing mode on? Landing mode. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Change view.
Roger that.
Sure is acting funny.
Landing successful.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Alright. Let's go see if we can hand mine this. I hate that every door or ladder you get into, Freelancer, this ship, they're all marked in a different place. Now I would think common sense would
Wanna
say,
become famous?
no, I
Buy
don't
followers,
want, I
primes and viewers on
want-
followonbot.com.
ain't gonna
Follow
happen.
onbot.com.
Ain't gonna happen. Alright. I ain't gonna buy followers. It is good stuff. And it ain't gonna work. Let's see. There it goes. Not gonna scan now. There it goes. Alright. There it goes. Boy, I'll tell you what, this does not work very smoothly. All right. Inspect does nothing but pick the rock up and look at it. It doesn't really inspect it. I know that's, you know, if I inspect something, I really think I would get some information besides looking at it, but it's not what happens in Star Citizen. I'll see. It's not giving me showing up stove. So some things break out to the side, but unless you're awfully close to it, it won't show up. Like I say, is there a piece here? See, I'm not real impressed with the whole I don't know what these are. Are these pickupables? Nope. Sometimes there is stuff you can grab, plants and stuff. Alright, I don't see nothing else around here. I say, if as far as finding stuff when you're out like this, it's just shit luck. You got to get close enough to it to see a vein in it. I'm not impressed with that whole deal. It does work basically, I guess. To find out what you have in your inventory, you hit the I button, you bring up the radio menu, and you'll see that we have hadonite. We have 9 pieces, which is 15% of my backpack, so we can pick up quite a bit more. There you go. Don't know what else there is to tell you about that. Hadonite is the most valuable hand mining resource, I think. I do believe. I thought I left it running. Yes, I did.
Launch sequence complete.
Raise landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
It's about to get dark on us.
Landing gear up.
Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Lights.
Lights on.
Not real helpful. As you can see, this weather tech is more trouble than it's worth as far as I'm concerned. It's pretty much blind you, like looking through fog in your high beams on a car. But Sig sure is proud of it. Trouble is, every planet they got does this. Say, I just don't find that. Don't find it gives you good gameplay. But just my personal preference. I don't think we need all this shit. Come on, back up. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Mining mode on.
Gimbals.
Scan initiated.
Actioned.
Scan
Okay, that's one sucky rock. Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
mining mode off.
And no, I cannot see any better than you guys can. I'm just trying to stay off the ground while I'm scanning. see, here's a cluster. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Scan initiated. Mining mode on. Scan complete.
Yeah, so far not impressed.
Scan complete.
Once again, I'm pretty sure we can do better. Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Mining mode off.
I mean, we only have 32 SCU, so I tend to be... I want decent rocks. I don't need wonderful rocks. It just seems like a waste of time to go back and make a couple thousand credits on rocks that just suck. Whoops. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Mining mode on.
Where'd the rock go? Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Mining mode off.
Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Huh. The hell happened to the one that was underneath them? He just despawned, maybe? Guess so. Huh. Nothing I can do about it.
Hi again.
Hello.
Complying.
We're trying to check out a new mining head. However, I haven't found anything worth mining yet. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Well, this thing is really drifting
You
today.
get the free freelancer.
Yeah, why do I have a free freelancer?
Scan initiated.
I have no idea why I would have a free freelancer. Oh, now this one's not too bad. We'll go ahead and give it a whirl, but it's awful windy out here. Yeah, I did get a free freelancer. I noticed it was in the thing. I have no idea why. Obviously, the wind is blowing me around here. Kind of sucks.
Beats me, but I love it.
Complying.
Yeah, I noticed it was in there. I have no idea why I would have it. Okay, the laser beam's different, as you can see. Let's see if we can bust.
I have no clue how to do trades thou.
You have to go to a place. Okay, you want a place that has decent trade. You'll make 1 credit per unit. Not SCU, that's per unit. You make 1,000 per SCU, I think it is. Go to Perryman on Magda out by Hurston. HDMS Perryman, fly out to Magda. Buy there, then take it back to Alisar to sell it. You'll make 1 unit of credit. I mean, one credit a unit. So if you can afford 20,000 units, well, you won't be able to, but you can't get that much. Just see, if you fill up that freelancer, let's see, you'll make roughly 6,000 credits off 1 run. New mining head still can't bust this rock, and it's not got that much resistance. Shit. Well, I might be able to bust it. It's just going to take a while. I hate having to get really close to these rocks because when they break, they damage your ship.
Have to get Moni up again. I lost what I bought in a crash.
Yes, like I say, and there's places where you won't make as much, but depending on how much you carry, they will be profitable. But until you get 10, 20,000 credits, you're smarter. Unless you have, until you get the credits, do a couple delivery missions that pay what, almost 4,000 a run to build up your credits, and then you can make more money when you start doing delivery runs or you do cargo runs. But of course, on cargo runs, you always take the risk of losing your money just because of DCs, crashes, blowing yourself up for whatever reason.
Yeah, what I'm doing now.
Yeah, this beam on this mining head is different, no doubt about it.
Scan initiated.
Okay, we didn't blow ourselves up. That's always good. Get any purple? Probably not. There's a purple. 20%, that's not too bad. Let's pick it up.
Complete.
Best I've
You
made.
slammed into an asteroid.
Yes. There's all kinds of crazy ways you could get blowed up and lose all your credits. I've discovered a whole lot of them. I was in my Freelancer Max with a full load of gold and came out of quantum travel at Crusader and the ship just blew up. No reason.
Initiated. Scan
It just blew up. There went 65,000 credits.
initiated.
Yeah, not bad. With the original mining head that came with this ship, I could not have shattered this. I could not have fractured this rock. Why aren't you pulling in here? I'm not being able to. It's not pulling in the dirt.
O was trying to hook up with a friend in game. We never could see either. Any tips?
What you need to do is, if you have somebody in the same server with you, open your communications panel, go to global, and on the far right side you'll have everybody who is in that server listed. When you find their name, right click it. You'll have an option to invite to group. Did that make sense? I can't pick this rock up for whatever reason. Okay, this is a good piece. Oops.
Fracturing mode on.
The prob was getting on the same server. Never could.
Yes, it's tough to do. It's just shit luck. You both have to, you know. Yeah, there's no way to group up before you join the server, which there ought to be. So when you both go in on the same server. That's the way it should be done.
Warning. Power critical.
Not, once you get lucky. Uh-oh.
Power critical.
Yeah, I got that. Trying to let it cool off.
Shield under attack.
Shit. Shattered anyway. That's different.
Scan initiated. Shield charge complete. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Extraction mode on.
100%.
Scan complete.
He's in the UK, I'm in the USA, never matched up.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, see, the trouble is here, I am not picking this rock up. Is this a bug? Oh, gotta get closer maybe? Shouldn't have to get that damn close. Yes, it's hard to get on the same server. Especially everything shows up 49 or 50, you just don't have a chance.
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Yeah, they really need to set up something so when you're in the game but you're not on a server yet, you can join. And that way you go in automatically on the same server. I'm hoping somewhere in the future they do that.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated.
Yay.
Scan complete.
This turned out to be
Don't
pretty
think that drill head is as good as the default.
Yeah, this head is. This rock I could have never busted it the first time with the default default head. And this is just the Hofstad or what it is. It's one upgrade. But yeah, I couldn't have busted this rock. Once you break it the first time, they're relatively easy to break. But I could have never, like I say, I've done it enough time to know that when I looked at this rock, I knew I would never be able to break it with the old head. It has, I think, 600 more power to it, so it's actually a stronger head.
Scan initiated.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was out yesterday and I was messing around with the original head and there was so much stuff I couldn't break. And there's a couple heads for 24,000, 57,000 credits. But really, I think they're probably a waste of money unless you're doing certain things. The best one to buy is the one for 107,000. It'll break anything in the game. Trouble is, it's 107,000 credits.
Scan initiated.
Ooh, diamond.
Fracturing mode on.
So,
Scan complete.
but this one was the next step up. I think it was 12,000 credits. So I thought I'd give it a try. I had the Helix mining head at one time, and the game DC'd, so lost my prospector, lost in space. So I had to claim it, and of course, as soon as I claimed it, I lost the mining head. So I got to earn up the credits to buy another one. So, yeah, once you claim your ship, you lose everything except the original because we can't insure our upgrades. And like I said, it was a simple disconnect. Server lost me, disconnected me, and so there went 107,000 credits out the window. Come on. Well, all of a sudden, am I drifting back maybe? I I might be drifting back. Can't believe all of a sudden my power is going the opposite direction. I was getting pretty close to being fracturing it, and all of a sudden it just started backing off.
Warning. Power critical.
Doing this with gimbals to my head tracking makes it a lot easier not to.
Extraction
I
mode.
can just pull the beam off real quick.
Scan initiated.
100% diamond. Look at that.
Scan complete.
100% diamond.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Okay, that's just one piece there. Okay. Getting some pretty good rock here out of this.
Scan complete. Scan initiated.
A bunch of 100% pieces. That's not bad. This, say, the most I've ever made on one load in 3.8, I think, was 22K.
Scan initiated.
This rock might be
Scan
better.
initiated. Scan initiated.
This load might be better. Might be.
Scan complete.
I'm not sure what the sell price of beryl and diamonds are. Okay, I do believe that's everything else was inert.
Scan initiated.
22%, that's not that great. Inert. I might get one good piece out of that, maybe, I don't know.
Fracturing mode on. Scan complete.
Say I'm not really sure what beryl's worth. Yeah, this beam looks a whole lot different from the standard beam, that's for sure. Looks a lot different. Come on. Don't make me move. For the difference in price, this is not a bad little mining head.
Scan initiated.
I don't have no complaints here.
Scan complete.
Whoops.
Extraction mode on.
It's not, all right, come on.
Scan complete.
hell's wrong here?
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Seem to have lost.
Scan initiated.
Why have I lost power to my head?
Initiated. Fracturing mode on.
Huh. Did I break it? I don't know how I would have broke it.
Initiated. Scan initiated.
Well, that's interesting. Mining mode.
Affirmative, stand by.
Mining mode.
Mining mode
Affirmative, stand by.
Mining mode on.
I've got no beam.
Extraction mode on.
Why? Mining mode.
Affirmative, stand by.
Did we find a bug?
Mining mode off.
Landing mode.
The landing gear is down. And locked.
Collision. Landing gear down.
See if we can land here. Shut her down.
Collision.
Should be fairly level.
Deck collision.
Not real level.
Landing successful.
Okay, let's turn the power off and restart. Don't know why. May have what is this damn thing only good for so long? What the hell's the deal here?
Shields off.
Startup.
Acknowledged.
Systems on.
MFD3. Close
You
MFD.
may now proceed.
Don't know what that one is.
Understood.
MFD.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Damn things are not working.
Which ship is that?
Prospector. Oh, come on. I do not know how that would have got changed. Close MFD.
Understood.
That could have been the cause. How that would have changed by itself, I don't know. Mining mode.
Affirmative, stand by.
Mining mode on. Extraction mode on.
Still don't have anything. Huh. Gimbals.
Actioned.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated.
I have
Fracturing mode on.
no longer have. Obviously, this is just a glitch. Lights.
Lights on.
Obviously, it's just a glitch.
Launch sequence complete.
We'll repair, fix it. I'm not quite full, but I have no mining head, and I see no reason not to. MFD.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
You know, I really don't like the way this UI is. It just pretty much sucks. Just the worst thing in any game. Come on. not shut down. I could overclock it, but that ain't gonna do me no good. Turn it off. Turn it back on. This ain't gonna work.
Right.
Don't know. Like I say, there's nothing I can see that's wrong with it. It has no power to it, so does it break that easy? Does it just wear out? It's showing it has no power to it. Zero power. Can't make it have power. Don't get it. Oh, I don't get it.
Thrusters power low. Shields power low.
Close MFD.
Understood.
Okay, so I got power now.
Extraction mode on.
Huh.
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Well, I got power now anyway.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan complete. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Scan complete. Scan complete. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Scan complete.
Sure is being awful picky.
Scan complete. Scan initiated.
Really not much left in that.
Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan complete.
I need 20% for God's sakes.
Scan initiated.
Nothing here though. No idea what all that was about. Scanning mode. Mining mode.
Affirmative.
Scanning
Stand by.
mode.
Mining mode off.
Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Really need a whole lot more rock here, but we'll go look anyway. We'll go look anyway. Find something. Whoa. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Scan initiated. Mining mode on. Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Not the best stuff in the world, is it?
Scan initiated.
26% accuracy on
Scan
this.
complete.
Pretty expensive. We'll give it a whirl.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
We'll give it a whirl. See what we can come up with. Pretty high resistance though. Whoops. May not be able to break this one. Really hate getting so close. This one's gonna be tricky not to blow myself up. May not be able to break it regardless. I can find a weak spot. Holy shit. It just jumped from 0 to...
Scan initiated.
Damn. And that's how you blow yourself up. Well, there's no fault of my own, but...
Scan complete. Scan complete. Scan complete.
this piece here.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated.
Come on.
Scan complete.
Come on, just a little bit more. Yeah, see?
Warning.
Damn this thing. Come on.
Warning. Power critical. Warning.
Okay, now it's just, this server is just acting really bad. This thing is jumping from 0 to 1,000.
Forward shield under attack.
Shit. Yeah, this server is fucked.
Shield charge complete.
There is just no sense for that.
Scan
Come on.
initiated. Scan initiated.
This is just a server. It's not nothing else but.
Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan
Yeah.
initiated. Scan initiated. Scan complete. Extraction mode.
Yay, so 20 years later they still have no game and server issues, lol.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, all of a sudden you're doing something, and all of a sudden it just spikes on you. For no reason. Come on. Ship just uncoupled. Something else. I didn't uncouple it, but it obviously did.
Fracturing mode.
Mining mode.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Couple.
Mining mode off.
Couple. Yeah, see, it's just doing things all on its own. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
And that's server issue. The server's getting ready to take a shit, I believe.
Scan initiated. Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan initiated.
Well, I don't need much. This server's in such bad
Well, see
shape.
y'all in 5+ more years.
Yeah, I figure it's going to be 5 years. I would like to say that's not true, but it's going to be 5 years. I mean, they want to brag about how much they've accomplished in the last year. Well, they haven't accomplished much at all. I mean, now maybe their Squadron 42 has. I don't know. You know, they're so secretive. They claim, oh, we're open source and all. Bullshit. You guys lie about everything. So who knows? But yeah, I think it's going to be, for a complete game, at least 5 more years. And probably another $200 million. And I don't see them getting that. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Storage full.
Yes, I know storage is full. Wonder if Crusader is above or below the horizon. I mean, I keep thinking they're going to make some great breakthrough, but yeah, so far they haven't. But I keep hoping. Star map.
Activating now.
And they may, you never know. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Yeah, the breakthrough is more ships for you to buy.
Yeah, I don't consider that a breakthrough. I just consider that a cash grab. They won't get me to buy more ships, but you know, a lot of people they got to have everything. They're just not. I don't know. I think it's silly. Range.
Collecting data.
That's what people do. They sure like buying ships they can't use. But some of them have been in what? They've been in concept now for 8 years, 6 years. Why are you buying ships? Jump.
Jumping.
Travel engaged. Landing gear up.
Whoops, forgot I left it down. All right, we'll go sell this and see if we made a couple pennies anyway. We might have. I think 22K is the most I've ever made in this patch.
Quantum travel complete.
Few people here today anyway.
Ha. My best friend upgraded my ship for my birthday.
All right.
So I log in and I'm like, where is my ship?
Yeah, what the hell I
Then
got
he
here?
says, well, it's not out yet.
Oh, well then you have no ship. Unless they give you a loaner. Unless they give you a loaner, this is not going well here. Come on, slow down, ship. What the hell? I don't have cruise control. Cruise control. Contacts.
Broadcasting now.
Yeah, if it's not in the game and you buy it, you might get a loaner. Something or other.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
But you sure as hell can't fly it. Close mobile glass. Close mobile glass.
Closing mobiglass.
Landing mode.
The landing gear is down.
I got it few weeks later, don't remember what it's called. I wanted the stealth one, but I you'd have to run like 400 missions to afford it.
Yeah.
Is that mining ship free?
No. No. I think cash buyout now, I think it's $180 is what they've got the price up to it. Was much cheaper. In game, I think it's 2.5 million credits. Maybe a little less. You can rent it, but I don't know what the rental cost is. You can rent it for 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, and 30 days. And what I would do is I would rent it before I'd actually buy one in game to make sure you like the gameplay.
Your rental is not bad.
Yeah. Exit ship. Exit seat. How's that? Exit seat. Come on, voice attack. Exit seat.
Affirmative.
It doesn't like it when I say too many words too close together that are not part of the commands. Okay, see, nothing is hardly working on the first try. Don't even want to exit the ship. Server's in pretty bad shape, I'd say. Unfortunately. That Star Citizen, they claimed all that SOCS stuff they put in was going to fix all that, but that was another lie. Frame rates sure haven't gone up any. Alright. But when you get on an empty server, it sure runs pretty sweet. I will admit that if there ain't no hardly anybody on early in the mornings, it runs pretty good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Prospector. 13.8, that's not too bad. It's not my best run, but it's not my worst either. Still, this is the key right here. Keeping out inert materials. See, that's 29 SCU of wasted space. You just don't make much. And it looks like
GLHF.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So that wasn't too bad. 14K. Oh, and I still have some stuff in my backpack to sell from hand mining, but I don't have much. Few pieces. And it has a tendency to be more valuable than what you mine. Trouble is, I just think it's a pain in the ass, FPS mining. Hadn't I made another 2,500 credits? So that wasn't a bad run all the way together, but I'm still a long way off from the 107,000 I need for the better head again. I'm up to 67,000, so we're getting there again. We're getting there. 2 more runs prospecting, or what? 2 more runs cargo running. Thing about it is, if I cargo run, I risk my credits. If I prospect, mine doesn't cost me nothing, just repair on my ship. I got to remember to repair and refuel that when I take off again. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to take a break, for this game gives me a headache. Play too much, you know. And I really don't like the way the Rift S is versus my Rift. I think the Rift is much more comfortable. Just my personal preference. But the resolution's nice. So thanks for watching. We're going to get out of here for now. We'll talk to everybody later.